According to the North Dakota Attorney General's office, in 2022, there were more than 49,000 crimes committed around North Dakota. And we often talk about those who are behind the crime, but leading local today, we're talking more about the victims and people whose lives are impacted by crime. The Department of Justice is reminding people of the programs available to help victims, both federally and around the state. North Dakota has several options for compensation and services, so who qualifies as a victim? According to the state, you can qualify if you're innocent and have been physically or emotionally injured in a violent crime in North Dakota and you now require medical care. You can also qualify as a victim if you live in North Dakota and are injured by an act of terrorism in a foreign country. Also, if you're a dependent of a homicide victim, you could qualify. People who assume responsibility for funeral and/or medical expenses of a homicide victim. Obviously, it's not easy for victims and survivors to come forward, but it is important to know that you're not alone.
This is not a small thing. Don't ever, ever underestimate the power of your presence.
When it comes to financial assistance for people in North Dakota, wage loss is limited to more than $300 per week. Allowable funeral expenses are limited to $5,000, and total recovery may not exceed $25,000. To find more resources that North Dakota has, you can just look up this story at kxnet.com.